We've got Nooresh, Merani and Kunal Bothra as always. And Kunal, morning. Let's start off with you. Let's get in a sense as to what the outlook is for the markets. Yes, we've been in a range for the past many trading days. Do you think that we're likely to continue this move and we should, take heart from the fact that there is no sharp move on the downside and it's just a mere consolidation?
Good morning, Avan. So yeah, I think it's a mere consolidation, very similar kind of a price behavior trend for the index. So we were flagging this off in the chart busters yesterday on the Nifty 50 index that since the March 2023 lows of 17,000, the Nifty has exhibited one very similar kind of a behavior. Whenever it goes into any kind of a mild correction or a retracement, it tries to test back towards its 20-day moving average. Spends a couple of days at those 20 DMA and then bounces back from those levels to try and make a fresh swing high. We've seen that 4 times in the last 4 months, 3 months, 4 months of this price rally from the March lows. Even day before yesterday, that's on Friday, the index showed a very similar behavior. We managed to retest the 20-day moving average, formed a bullish hammer pattern. Yesterday was a day where the index saw a decent recovery. So again, a very similar kind of a price behavior where the index tries to consolidate, correct towards its 20-day moving average and then bounces back. So if we expect a similar kind of a price trend, gradually over the next maybe couple of weeks, we can expect the index to retest its previous highs of 90,900 plus. So the view remains biased. The previous support or the previous week low, which is 90,550 approximately, that remains to be now a short-term support for the index.
All right, Nooresh, morning. Let's get in your take. It's the broader markets that have been taking leadership. The fact that you've got a lackluster move on the frontline index for the past many trading days. We did manage to break into the green after 3 days of decline. What does that mean for you, and how do you believe the month of August is likely to shape up?
So I would expect at least for the next few sessions or at least a week or so, we could be stuck in this range of 19,500 to 20,000. But what is interesting at the same time, we hit a new all-time high on the mid-cap index, on the small-cap index, and we are seeing sectoral rotations. So we've seen oil and gas take lead, we've seen power stocks take a lead, and now even metal stocks have started showing breakouts, even on the ones which are not. So the breakouts are going down the ladder as well in the metal names. So right now is the time where you focus on stock-specific action, new sectoral rotations. So clearly seeing sectoral rotations playing out in terms of metals, power, and oil and gas, and even in the small-cap banking space. So the view is to be stock-specific, focus on the broader end of the market. The only thing is, because we've rallied too much on the small cap and the mid cap indices, one has to keep a little more tighter stop losses going forward.
So let's